Good morning, students. Class 9th is matter around a sphere. That topic was going on mixture. In the mixture, you have been taught there are two types of mixture: homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixtures. So yesterday we have discussed, in the previous video we have discussed both the type of mixture, that homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixtures. Okay, students, I have given the examples of the different types of mixture. Homogeneous mixtures, so many examples I have given. Heterogeneous mixtures, so many examples I have given. And we have discussed the characteristics of the mixture. Okay, in the both the cases, that homogeneous mixture as well as the heterogeneous mixture. So in the previous video we have completed up to mixture. Okay, students, and now today's new topic is changes. So here first of all we will see that there are two types of changes. That first is that physical change and chemical change. So today we are going to discuss about the physical change and chemical change. Okay, students, so first is your physical change. Physical change and second is chemical change. Physical change and chemical change. So first we will see physical change. Physical change. So students, what are the physical change? A change in which no new substance is formed. A change in which no new substance is formed. Second one, the change is temporary. The change is temporary, means change permanent नहीं है. The change is for the momentary. When the cause of the change is being removed, then the substance, then the matter will come in its original position, original shape. So this is the temporary. So change is temporary. First is no new substance is formed. Second is change is temporary, and third is change is a reversible. Change is a reversible. A reversible means whatever the causes are there, that causes if you remove, then and then the substance come in its original position. That will be talking how. I will give the examples also. So many examples are there with us. So here first is no new substance is formed. That change is temporary. Third one, change is reversible. जो आपका चेंज है वो क्या होगा स्टूडेंट्स? रिवर्सिबल चेंज होगा. कैसा चेंज होगा? रिवर्सिबल चेंज होगा. जैसे ही आप इफेक्ट, जैसे आप इसका कोज उठाओगे, कोज को रिमूव करोगे, जो आपका सब्सटेंस है वो क्या हो जाएगा? ओरिजिनल पोजीशन में आ जाएगा. एंड फोर्थ, नो इवोल्यूशन and no absorption. No evolution and no absorption of any gases. During the physical change, students, there is no evolution. there is no release of the gas and no absorption of the gas. So here a change is said to be a physical change when no new substance is formed, the change is temporary one, the change is reversible, and there is no evolution and no absorption of any gases at the time of changes. So all these together points, all these points is known as the physical change. Okay students, so here I am taking the example of water. Okay students, so students, I am taking the example of water. Students, water, if it is in liquid states, so here that water, actually water is in liquid states, correct? When this water is cooled, chilled, then students, what will be happen? It will be converted in ice on cooling. On cooling, change water, liquid water will change into solid, means ice. By this example you see students, first of all water was in the liquid state, on cooling, when lowering the temperature, here what is the causative agent for that? What causes we have done here? Here we have lowered the temperature only. हमने क्या किया स्टूडेंट्स? हमने सिर्फ टेम्परेचर को कम किया है, हमने टेम्परेचर को जीरो कर दिया है, हमने टेम्परेचर को रिड्यूस कर दिया है, और रिड्यूस करते करते टेम्परेचर हम कहाँ तक ले आए? जीरो पे ले आ गए, और वाटर की स्टेट चेंज हो गई. वाटर, इनिशियली वाटर वॉज इन लिक्विड स्टेट एंड नाउ एट प्रेजेंट वाटर इज इन सॉलिड स्टेट. लेकिन स्टूडेंट्स, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल क्या इसमें नया सब्सटेंस बना है? वाटर था, अभी वाटर ही तो है. पहले वाटर क्या था? लिक्विड स्टेट में था. अब वाटर क्या है? अब सॉलिड स्टेट में है. क्या कोई नया सब्सटेंस बना है? नो, नो न्यू सब्सटेंस इज फॉर्म, ओनली द स्टेट ऑफ द मैटर हैज गॉट चेंज. केवल स्टूडेंट स्टेट चेंज हुई है, कोई भी नया मैटर नहीं बना है, केवल स्टेट चेंज हुई है. अब स्टूडेंट्स क्या होता है कि ये जो, तो फर्स्ट थिंग इज दैट व्हाट इज नो न्यू सब्सटेंस इज फाउंड. इज दैट क्लियर बाय दिस एग्जांपल? यस, दिस वी हैव डन. इट मीन्स हियर नो न्यू सब्सटेंस इज फाउंड. यहाँ पे नया कोई सब्सटेंस नहीं बना है, यहाँ पे कोई भी केमिकल कंपोजिशन है वो हमारा चेंज नहीं हुआ है, सिर्फ एक फिजिकल स्ट्रक्चर है, फिजिकल स्टेट है. यू कैन से दैट फिजिकल स्टेट ओनली हैज गॉट चेंज. यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स केवल फिजिकल स्टेट चेंज हुई है. फिजिकल स्टेट क्या थी? लिक्विड थी, और लिक्विड से हम इसको लेके आ गए हैं सॉलिड स्टेट में. इट मीन्स there is no new substance is formed here in this case. After that students, see, after just this, if you again this solid, if this solid is applied heat means if it is, if you place it outside of the refrigerator, or suppose that you heat it. On heating, after that you have to heat it. So students, heat करने पे क्या हो जाएगा? आपका जो आइस है, it will again convert into liquid. आपका आइस वापिस लिक्विड स्टेट में आ जाएगा. It means चेंज वॉज टेम्परेरी वन ओनली. ये चेंज एक टेम्परेरी चेंज था, एक परमानेंट चेंज नहीं था. अगर परमानेंट चेंज हुआ होता, इफ परमानेंट चेंज वुड हैव बीन टेकन प्लेस, then you couldn't get that original substance. So here it is temporary, and the state again it has got reverse. It means it is reversible. ये क्या है हुआ स्टूडेंट्स? ये आपका रिवर्सिबल हुआ. यहाँ पे when water was in liquid state, you got in that solid state. Is there, have you observed any gas? Have you seen any gas that is released or absorbed? Heat may be released or absorbed. But if any gas, can you see any gas? No. We can't see any gas. So this type of change is your physical change. So in this, by this example, here we have seen all the three factors, all the four factors we have seen. First factor, what? There is no new substance is formed. Second, it is temporary one only. Third, it is, first is no new substance is formed. Second, temporary. Third is reversible. And fourth one is that no evolution or no absorption of any gases. So students, this is the physical change. So one example I have given of the physical change. Correct students? Second is, suppose that now if you take that chemical change now I will be talking about the chemical change. Chemical change is just contrary to physical change. स्टूडेंट्स, ये जो केमिकल चेंज होता है वो फिजिकल चेंज का जस्ट उल्टा होता है. इन केमिकल चेंज all the things you will see here. First is new substance is formed. New substance is formed. First is new substance is formed. Second one, it is permanent. It is permanent. Permanent means, students, if one time it is made, then it is permanent. You cannot change, you cannot take it into its original state. वो अपनी पहले वाली स्टेट में नहीं आएगी. जो नया प्रोडक्ट बन गया, जो नया सब्सटेंस बन गया, वो ही रहेगा. It means you cannot take it in original position. It means this type of change is irreversible. 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 Here, in some cases, if not all, then you can see evolution or absorption. Evolution or absorption of gases can occur. Can occur. Now students, I am giving you one example. Suppose that you have got some pieces of wood. Students, आपके पास क्या है? कुछ wood है. Okay students, you have burnt it. आपने उसको क्या किया? बर्न किया. बर्न, इसको बर्निंग कर दिया. स्टूडेंट्स, you know that when any fuel, wood is the fuel, you know, if any fuel is burnt, then we get some product, and here the product is here carbon dioxide, CO2, water vapor, that H2O, after that heat and light, heat and light with the smoke, with the smoke. This is the fact only that when any fuel is burnt, then we get carbon dioxide. What is this carbon dioxide? This is gas, students. Along with the water vapor, heat and light is produced. In this case, students, when wood is burnt, then what about the main product? You will get the ash. आपको क्या मिलेगा स्टूडेंट्स? आपको ऐश मिलेगा. ऐश मीन्स राख. ये राख क्या है स्टूडेंट्स? इट इज द न्यू प्रोडक्ट. कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इज न्यू प्रोडक्ट. वाटर वेपर इज न्यू प्रोडक्ट. ओरिजिनल प्रोडक्ट वाज वुड ओनली ना. भाई ओरिजिनल प्रोडक्ट क्या था? वुड था. वुड से आपको सारे नए प्रोडक्ट मिल रहे हैं. कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड है, वाटर वेपर है, स्मोक है, ऐश है. ये क्या है सारे? दीज आर द न्यू प्रोडक्ट. इट मीन्स हियर न्यू सब्सटेंस इज फॉर्म. यहाँ पे नया जो सब्सटेंस बन गया स्टूडेंट्स. सेकेंड, इफ these products, the carbon dioxide and water, smoke, as whatever it is there, can you again make its wood? क्या ये दोबारा वुड बना लेंगे? क्या ऐसा पॉसिबल है कि एक बार जब आपने वुड को बर्न कर दिया, इससे जो प्रोडक्ट प्रोड्यूस हो गए, लाइक दैट कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड है, वाटर है, दैट ऐश, दे कैन बी कम इन टू इट्स ओरिजिनल पोजिशन, दैट इज वुड. क्या ये वुड में वापस आ जाएंगे स्टूडेंट्स? नो, इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. इट मीन्स दिस इज परमानेंट. इफ वन टाइम इट इज फॉर्म, अगेन दे कैनॉट रीबैक, they cannot come in the original position whatever in that state they were. After that, students, it is permanent, it is irreversible. Means we cannot take them in its original position. We cannot take them in its original position. हम इनको इनकी ओरिजिनल पोजीशन में ले जा ही नहीं सकते. So students, here fourth point was there, evolution of गैस. तो यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इवोल्व हुई है. तो these four factors are satisfied. All the four factors that was there in that chemical changes, all the factors we have got satisfied. हमने सारे फैक्टर्स को सेटिस्फाई कर दिया है. इट मीन्स ऑन बर्निंग ऑफ वुड, दिस इज द केमिकल चेंज. ये हमारा केमिकल चेंज हुआ स्टूडेंट्स. कोई भी फ्यूल हो, when any fuel burns, maybe that it papers, maybe that any cooking gas, like that LPG, like that CNG, like that any inflammable material, like that your liquid, in if you talk that petrol, diesel, kerosene, and that any kind of fuel, etc., etc., when they burn, then they produce carbon dioxide, water, along with the heat and light, followed by the smoke. And this is the permanent change, this is the irreversible change, and here new substance is formed. That's why we can say that burning of wood is the chemical change. So many examples are there, students. If I talk about the fermentation, आपने fermentation, you have read, you have studied about the fermentation. Students, fermentation क्या है? Fermentation is the process in which sugar solution converts into alcohol in the presence of yeast. And when any sugar solution in the presence of yeast, with the help of anaerobic bacteria, when it converts into alcohol, जब शुगर सॉल्यूशन स्टूडेंट्स एल्कोहल में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है, दैट प्रोसेस इन फर्मेंटेशन. सो फर्मेंटेशन में हमें क्या चाहिए होता है? हमें शुगर सॉल्यूशन चाहिए. हमें क्या चाहिए? वी वांट शुगर सॉल्यूशन, एंड फॉर दैट फर्मेंटाइजेशन एजेंट yeast is there. So with the reaction of the yeast, that sugar solution will convert into alcohol, and from now that alcohol, whatever it is formed, we cannot make it in again sugar solution. This is what, students? This is fermentation. Fermentation is the chemical change. Okay, students? After that, respiration. You know about the respiration. In respiration, the C respiration. In respiration, what happens? In 7th class, in 8th class, you have been taught that the breakdown of the food, the oxidation of the food, in the presence of the oxygen gas, that food broken down into what? After breakdown of the food, we have energy along with the evaluation of carbon dioxide. This is the respiration. So the respiration is a permanent change. So this is the example of chemical change. So here we have given the example of fermentation. We have given the example of that burning of fuel. We have given the example of respiration. After that, turning of milk. So students, you know, when milk turn in sour, जब दूध खट्टा हो जाता है, you can say that curdling. Curdling का मतलब क्या होता है स्टूडेंट्स? दूध से दही का बनना. जब मिल्क से, when your milk is there in the presence of lactobacillus bacteria, in the presence of lactobacillus bacteria, this your milk turn into curd. So can you now again get it the milk from the curd? क्या स्टूडेंट्स कर्ड से दोबारा मिल्क बन जाएगा? Is it possible that from curd you can get again milk? No. It is what kind of change? It is also the chemical change. So many changes are there. By seeing them, you can say, after that, a ripening of fruits, students, a ripening of fruits. A ripening of fruits means जब फ्रूट्स पक जाते हैं स्टूडेंट्स जैसे कि आपका रॉ मैंगो है, रो मैंगो जो है, कच्चा जो आम है, केरी है, इससे जब आम बन जाता है, क्या स्टूडेंट्स जो आम बन गए उनकी वापस केरी बन जाएगी? नो. मीन्स राइपन मैंगोज कैन नॉट बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू दैट रो मैंगो. So this is what? Permanent change. And permanent change leads to the chemical change. Permanent change means students chemical change. तो यहाँ पे ripening of fruits. We have given the example of ripening of fruits. After that students, electrolysis of water. This is also very good important example. Electrolysis of water. Students, electrolysis of water in 8th class you have been taught. Like that, when you have taken that H2O and when in the H2O in liquid states, when the decomposition of water takes place, that electrolytic decomposition, when you pass electricity, when in water electricity is passed, जब स्टूडेंट्स वाटर में इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास करते हैं, then it splits into H2 and O2. तो स्टूडेंट्स इसमें इसके दो कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट बन जाते हैं, दैट हाइड्रोजन गैस एंड ऑक्सीजन गैस. कैन अगेन यू कैन गेट फ्रॉम द ऑक्सीजन एंड हाइड्रोजन गैस अगेन वाटर? नो. इफ यू विल ट्राई टू गेट कंबाइन हाइड्रोजन एंड ऑक्सीजन, you can't have the water molecules again. This is chemical change. This is what kind of change, students? Chemical change. After that, students, for example, that making roti and one is बाइकिंग रोटी. एक तो रोटी को बाइक करना होता है स्टूडेंट्स, और एक रोटी को मैक करना होता है, बनाना होता है. सपोज दैट यू हैव गॉट सम फ्लोर एंड सम फ्लोर दैट यू हैव गॉट टू स्फेयर ऑफ द फ्लोर द डफ. जब आपने रोटी से डफ बनाया, एक गोला बनाया, गोली बनाई, उससे आपने एक चपाती बनाई. जो भी है गोल गोल जैसे भी है, चपाती आपने बनाई, क्या ये चपाती आपका केमिकल चेंज है? जब आपने आटे से चपाती बनाई है, क्या ये केमिकल चेंज है या फिजिकल चेंज है? स्टूडेंट्स, उस रोटी को जो आपने बनाई है, यू कैन गिव द शेप 100 टाइम्स। आप बार बार, अगर अच्छी नहीं आ रही है उसको आप बार बार रीशेप कर सकते हो। यू कैन मेक इट अगेन एंड अगेन रोटी, डिपेंड्स अपॉन योर डिजायर, हाउ मच टाइम यू वांट टू स्पेंड, डिपेंड अपॉन यू। You can roll it, you can again make it dough 10 times. So this is making roti from the dough of that atta flour. This is the physical change. And when the roti is just got baked, जब रोटी आपने सेक ली है, जब आपकी रोटी सिक गई है, तो स्टूडेंट्स ये कौन सा चेंज हो गया? ये आपका केमिकल चेंज हो गया। आपकी जब रोटी बाइक हो गई है, व्हेन यू बाइक द रोटी, देन यू कैन नॉट मैक इट डफ अगेन, तब उस रोटी का आप गोला नहीं बना सकते। उसका क्या नहीं बना सकते स्टूडेंट्स? उसकी गोली फिर नहीं बनेगी, उसका डफ नहीं बनेगा। तो दिस इज द केमिकल चेंज। तो मैकिंग रोटी और बाइकिंग रोटी, ये डिफरेंस इज देयर। इज दैट क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? तो इट वाज द चेंजेस ऑफ दैट फिजिकल चेंज and chemical change. We have discussed about the chemical change and physical change. Now difference between physical change and chemical change. This is very good question, students. ये जो फिजिकल चेंज है, केमिकल चेंज है, इनमें क्या डिफरेंस है? तो हियर आई विल राइट फिजिकल चेंज एंड हियर आई एम राइटिंग केमिकल चेंज। फिजिकल चेंज एंड केमिकल चेंज। फिजिकल चेंज स्टूडेंट्स, no new substance is formed. In physical change, no new substance is formed. And in case of the chemical change, new substance is formed. New substance is formed. Second, physical change is temporary. It is temporary, students. Chemical change is permanent change. Physical change is reversible. It can be reversed again. That chemical change, it is irreversible. Irreversible. In the case of that physical change, no evolution of gas, no absorption and no evolution of gas. In case of chemical change, evolution or absorption of gas may take place. So students, it is the difference between physical change and chemical change. I have explained about the physical change and chemical change. Okay students, in this video it's enough, and in tomorrow video we will see their solubility, and after that your solution, dilute solution, concentrated solution, after that concentration, mass percent and volume percent we will be discussing in the upcoming videos. So thank you. Have a nice day.